Spain's Segunda División is stacked with history, culture, and some seriously interesting stadiums. Today, we're counting down the biggest football stadiums in the 2025-26 Segunda División, ranked by capacity. Let's get started. 22. Campo José Luis Orbegozo. This is home to Real Sociedad B, the reserve team of the La Liga club Real Sociedad. Tucked inside the Zubieta training complex, this 2,500-seater is compact but polished, surrounded by lush Basque hills. It was built as part of a modernization plan to give the B team a professional-grade facility, with top-tier turf, camera gantries, and a small stand. 21. Estadi Nacional. Yes, that's right. Andorra has a Segunda División team. FC Andorra, backed by Gerard Piqué, plays their home games at the Estadi Nacional. Built in 2014, this stadium sits in the heart of Andorra la Vella and is actually the national stadium for both football and rugby. It has a capacity of just 3,347, making it one of the smallest grounds. 20. Estadio de Anduva. Anduva is a ground that refuses to die. Originally built in 1950, it's been gradually overhauled since 2015 to meet modern standards. CD Mirandes has called it home for over 70 years, and it's one of the smallest but most passionate venues in the division. Recent upgrades included new stands, updated lighting, and media facilities. 19. Alfonso Murub. Welcome to the North African enclave of Ceuta, where AD Ceuta FC plays at the historic Alfonso Murub Stadium. Built in 1933 and renovated multiple times, it now holds 6,500 fans and is the city's primary sports venue. This stadium carries serious geopolitical flavor. It's just a short walk from the Moroccan border and sits in one of the most unusual football locations in Europe. 18. Ipurua. SD Ibar's famous Ipurua Stadium might be small, but it packs a punch. Located in the steep hills of the Basque Country, it only holds 8,164 fans. But don't be fooled. This place once hosted La Liga games for 6 consecutive seasons. The stadium was heavily upgraded between 2015 and 2020 with new stands and hospitality areas. It remains a symbol of Ibar's underdog spirit. 17. El Alcaraz. Home of SD Huesca, this stadium blends small-town charm with big-time ambition. First opened in 1972, it underwent a dramatic facelift when Huesca made it to La Liga in 2018. Capacity rose to 9,100, with modern VIP areas, new changing rooms, and improved lighting. The club's rise from the third tier to La Liga in less than a decade transformed El Alcaraz. 16. El Planchillo. This is the proud home of Burgos CF. Originally built in the 60s, it's now one of the more comfortable stadiums in the division, thanks to a major rebuild finished in 2021. Now seating 12,194, it features 4 updated stands, improved access, and crisp sight lines throughout. The north stand in particular has a sleek, curved roof that adds a touch of flair. 15. Butarque. Located just south of Madrid, Butarque is the proud fortress of CD Leganés. Built in 1998 and expanded in the 2010s, it now holds 12,450 and was a La Liga regular from 2016 to 2020. It has a functional, clean design with close-to-the-pitch stands and a modern scoreboard. Its name is taken from the nearby hermitage, Nuestra Señora de Butarque. 14. Reino de Leon. Cultural Leonesa play at the beautifully named Reino de Leon, Kingdom of Leon. Opened in 2001, this bowl-shaped stadium seats 13,346 fans and is the largest in Castilla y Leon outside Valladolid. It has one continuous ring of seating and an open-air design that allows the roar of fans to bounce around the city. It also hosts occasional Spain Youth Internationals. 13. UD Almería Stadium. This is the former Estadio de los Juegos Mediterráneos, now renamed to UD Almería Stadium after rebranding in 2024. Built for the 2005 Mediterranean Games, the 15,000-seat arena is sleek, sunny, and incredibly modern. The club added a striking red wrap to the stands and corporate boxes and improved pitch facilities after their recent top-flight stint. It's also used for athletics and concerts. 12. Estadio Municipal de Castella. Castellan's Estadio Municipal de Castella is a hidden gem. Originally built in 1923 and completely rebuilt in 1987, this 15,500-seater is the biggest in the region after Viral's Estadio de la Ceramica. With tall, compact stands and a classic rectangular shape, it brings proper old-school vibes. CD Castellan returned to the Segunda in 2023 and have regularly drawn five-figure crowds here. 11. Carlos Belmonte. This stadium sits at the heart of Albacete and is the home of Albacete Balompié. It started with just 10,000 seats, but several upgrades have seen it expand into a modern 17,000-plus seater. The stadium has a rounded, compact feel with good sightlines. While not flashy, it's a fortress for the club and offers a raw, authentic matchday vibe. 10. Nuevo Los Carmines. This replaced Granada's old stadium in the mid-90s and helped the club rise to La Liga levels. Nestled near the Sierra Nevada mountains, it offers some incredible views beyond the pitch. The stadium is sleek but intimate, helping Granada CF build a strong home advantage. Spain has played several internationals here. Notably, it once hosted a UEFA Cup tie against Manchester United. 9. Nuevo Mirandilla. Originally known as Estadio Carranza, this stadium was renamed Nuevo Mirandilla in 2021. It's the home of Cádiz CF and sits just a short walk from the sea. With bright yellow seats and a tight, echoing structure, it creates an intimidating noise. The 2012 rebuild turned it into a modern bowl while keeping the essence of old-school Spanish stadiums. 8. Nuevo Arcángel. Córdoba CF's home was originally an athletics stadium but was slowly converted into a football-specific ground. Its asymmetrical stands and open ends give it a slightly unusual look, but the atmosphere is real. One stand is fully enclosed with a roof, while others remain more basic. The club has dreams of restoring its former La Liga glory, and Nuevo Arcángel will be central to that. 7. El Sardinero. Built as a replacement for the old Sardinero ground, it has one of the most symmetrical designs in Spain. The double-tiered stands and traditional oval shape make it one of the more picturesque stadiums. Its location near the Atlantic coast often means wild weather during games. The club's decline from top-flight football hasn't dampened the passion in the stands. 6. José Zorrilla. Opened just in time for the 1982 World Cup, José Zorrilla hosted 3 games during the tournament. It's been Real Valladolid's home ever since. The ground has a unique pinkish tinge to the seats and a classic Spanish oval shape. One of the stands houses the club museum and press areas. Despite needing some upgrades, it's a proud symbol for the city. 5. El Molinón. This is the oldest professional stadium in Spain. Sporting Gijón's home since 1915, it blends history with modern facilities after a major renovation in 2010. The all-seater arena now has full roofing and better accessibility. It has hosted Spanish national matches and concerts. Named after an old windmill nearby, the stadium carries incredible historical weight. 4. La Rosaleda. Malaga CF's home, La Rosaleda, is one of the few Segunda grounds that used to host Champions League football. The stadium has a compact shape, 3 main stands with roof cover, and sits close to the city center. It underwent a major facelift ahead of Spain's 2006 World Cup bid, which failed, giving it modern features and better capacity. 3. Estadio Gran Canaria. One of the most tropical stadiums in Spain, Gran Canaria is the home of UD Las Palmas. Built with athletics in mind, it had a running track until it was removed for a better football experience. It now has steep, closed-to-pitch stands and a yellow wave of noise on match days. It's also used for music festivals and island sports. 2. Riazor. This was once one of the grandest in Spain, hosting Deportivo La Coruña during their glory days in the 2000s. It has 4 steep, traditional stands and hugs the coastline, offering sea views on one side. It's compact but powerful. In 1998, it was renovated for the club's European nights, and though Depailler fell, the stadium remains elite by Segunda standards. 1. La Romareda. This is the biggest stadium in the 2025-26 Segunda División. It's Zaragoza's footballing temple and was one of the venues for the 1982 World Cup. The stadium has wide stands, historic weight, and a vocal fan base. Plans for a complete rebuild were floated many times, but it remains intact, stubborn, and proud. Hosting everything from cup finals to Spanish internationals, it's more than just a stadium. From seaside fortresses to mountain-backed bowls, the Segunda División is packed with massive, character-filled stadiums. Many of them have seen top-flight glory and European nights. Together, they prove that Spanish football passion goes way beyond La Liga. Which one would you love to visit? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more football content from across Europe.